right, so here we are, the evening of May 15th, getting ready to trade the evening session. I have 22 days complete with 86% winning days. My average is now up to 70% over all the tickers that I'm trading. Account is now at $10,536, so it's growing pretty nice, really nice right now, actually. So hopefully by the end of next week, I'll get this thing to 15,000. Tonight, I probably shouldn't trade because I got a lot on my brain. My little one's also been really difficult, feeling a bit distracted and just mentally tired. But I don't really have a lot of time to trade. Like Friday, I probably won't trade at all. I have a little bit of time tonight, maybe a little bit of time Thursday. So I just want to take advantage of the trading opportunities I have. And it's one of those things where it's like, do you trade when you're mentally exhausted or not? And I think it's probably better not to, but part of me is telling me I should do it anyway. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just take it easy. Maybe I'll trade tonight, but trade light. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so here we are Sunday evening. I'm thinking about taking this trade right here in the NASDAQ to the short side. One contract. Just looking for a small scalp to the downside, basically.
Order submitted.
Okay, in the trade. All right, so in the trade, let's see if it wants to come back down now. All right, I'm going to go make dinner while this thing does its thing, and then we'll come back and see where it's at. Okay, looks like NQ is just on a rocket ship ride higher. Let's see what it wants to do here.
Order submitted.
Okay, in the trade long, Let me bounce back over to the 1 minute. Speed bumped here. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Is it just going to collect me and then sell off? Because I'm probably not the only one that is doing that too if it does. Let's see here. All right, keep going. Come on, NQ, show me the money. Just looking to get break even on this trade. And maybe put a couple dollars in my pocket, cover commissions. Whoa, look at that spike. Oh, that was my chance. I looked down for a split second. Come on, NQ, let's go. Man, I hate it when it spikes like that because it makes me think we're going to see a sell-off. I'm going to miss out on profit. Come on, NQ. Yeah, I need it to be green. It's turning red. Man, I looked down for just that split second. See how fast that went? I almost got out with a profitable trade. I blew it because I blinked.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good. Good job. Make that go to the purple line, okay?
And now I might be finding myself in a sell-off where I could take a decent-sized loss in this trade. And it should have been a green trade. I hate taking green trades and making them red trades.
Good, NQ. Okay, guys, do not blink. Turn green. Green, please. Green, please. Green, please. The red's going down.
All right, tempted to reverse my trade now. Right in this spot here. Looking for a run back down here. I may do that. Let's see. Stops here. I'll wait till it gets to my stop. Just kind of tempted to do it early, but, you know, probabilities I don't have right now. Just emotions. But once it gets to my stop, I could take the trade to the short side, which I may do. Actually, I might take it. Let's see here. If it breaks below here, I may reverse my position. It's not quite to the stop, but it looks like it could be easily going there if it breaks through here. If that breaks, I'm going to...
Order filled.
Okay.
Order submitted.
Okay, so now I'm in short with 4 contracts. Looking for this to run down to the bottom here. This could be a blowout kind of night, traders. As you can hear, I'm a little distracted too. Took a lot of heat on this trade, not liking it at all. But is what it is. You know, I'm going for the ride. All right, so it looks like finally breaking. Finally breaking. All right, NQ, keep coming down. Make me some money. Be nice if I can get 2 more red candles in there and I can start trailing red candles. But at the same time, I don't want to be too greedy with all these contracts, so I might need to take some off. All right, coming down now. I'm going to look to lock in. I'm going to lock in these 2 contracts as it's coming down right now. And then I can take the next 2 off. I can kind of let it, give it a little bit more breathing room. Okay. So I got 2 out right now. I'd like to see 2 more candles close here. But I am right at the bottom of this area. This could become some major support show up right here. Okay, it's struggling, so I might just pop out of this trade next opportunity I get. And then I'll just take my $100. Alright, so I might be taking this trade off just to break even, basically live to fight another day. Trying to be patient to see if this thing wanted to break here and have a nice slide down, pick up $200 or $300 on it. Should have just took my 125, called it a night, especially with all the distractions and craziness that's happening. Okay, so clearly this is struggling, and I'm getting out. So let's go ahead and see this make a move down again, and I'm out. I should just get out now for 20 bucks, right? Cover commissions. No, I'll be red $5 in commissions. Just feeling emotional tonight, traders, so I'm not thinking clearly. Keep finding myself looking for confirmation bias to make bad decisions. So I'm like, I just want to get out of my trade, but I don't want to get out in the red. I want to get out in the green. And really a small red of $10 or $5 is better than 200. So I probably shouldn't care too much about it, but I had another chance to get out right there and just called it a night. I blew it again. Push a little lower and I can drop this in. Cover commissions. Okay, drop my stop in now.
Stop filled.
Okay, so out with $45. Whew, took a lot of heat, high stress. I'm just not thinking clearly. I found myself looking for confirmation bias to be able to justify emotional decisions rather than just trading like a robot and doing what I'm supposed to do based on my trade plan. So I'm happy to survive that trade. That could have been a really bad night. Out with $45. I'm going to throw in the towel, wake up, refresh without distractions here at home, and be able to focus on the day session and just be thankful that I'm getting out with $45 in profit and not $1,000 or $1,500 in losses. Okay, so here we are with NQ, going short again on NQ. One contract.
Order
Oh, a
submitted.
little bit late. Wanted to get in right up here. Short NQ, one contract. Couldn't help myself. Still got my computer up and running here. And there's a sweet little setup that looks like it's taking place. The 1 hour candle still has not had a red candle yet. And the new 1 hour candle just opened. So we're going to see if this wants to push down to this green line again. This is where I got out last time, right there. So looking for another push down to this green line just to make a little extra cash for the evening. And then I'm going to turn and call it a night. But this looks really good. So I couldn't resist it. So what you're hearing right now is weakness, traders, weakness. I should have shut it down for the night. I'm not on my game. I'm not doing the right things. It's time to turn it off. But I'm feeling weak, and I'm telling you that there's a great setup that I feel confident in because of confirmation bias, because I want it to be a good setup that I'm confident in, not because I have a proven statistical probability of success. That's when I need to be confident, when the data says I should be confident, not because I found something in the charts that make me feel confident. So right now you're hearing weakness, and this is a nice thing about Topstep X, their trading platform, is they have that button that once you're, if you get into that point, you can, if you're strong enough to hit that emergency eject button, it'll shut you out for the rest of the night. Like there's no shutting your computer off, nothing. Like you just easy touch that button and you're done. So it's a pretty awesome feature. I don't have that on NinjaTrader. I kind of wish I did after this, but yeah, that's basically what's happening right now. Probably should have just called it a night, took my $45 and stayed away, but couldn't help myself, traders. I need to turn my computer off, I think. Gold looks like it might be setting up as well. Gold is looking tempting. Should not be in this trade right now. What am I doing? It's not a smart idea to be in this trade.
Order submitted.
All right, traders. So speed bumped in that trade. This is kind of a bad idea tonight to be trading. Like I said, mentally, I'm not here. I don't even have enough contracts in the speed bump for it to work. So it's probably not going to work. Let's see what happens here. Do I have a stop in? Yeah. So this 1 hour candle, I thought maybe it would close red, but it's going green again. All right, so I got an opportunity to get more contracts in here. Is that the right thing to do? I guess. All right, buy one.
Order filled.
Okay, now I got 2 contracts long in NQ. It's a disaster of an evening. What am I doing? Okay, thank you. Can break out of here and start to make a run back up to the highs. That'll put me in a sweet spot. So far, looks pretty good for that. Okay, 30-minute candle is going to close here in about a minute. I'd love to be out of this trade before it does that, because I don't want to ride the retracement. Man, I could have got out for $10 in profit. Now I'm going to take a big fat loss. Emotionally trading tonight. Hopefully I don't get beat up too bad. And right now I'm just looking for a lifeline, if you will. I'm looking for a little life raft just to hit eject. Have a soft landing. Not drown. And get out with a little bit of profit. And hopefully when I get there I'm not paralyzed again and I can hit the button. Okay, I'm going to jump over to gold. Even though I shouldn't be doing this right now. But I'm going to do it, I think. Hopefully NQ will rip higher and I can get a green NQ and a green gold. Call it a night. But if NQ wants to come back down like it is right now, then maybe gold will help recover my evening. All right, gold. Let's see what you got. I'm going to jump in short here. Gold in 45 seconds. Okay, getting the gold.
Order filled.
I thought I had an ATM strategy here, but I guess not. I don't know what's happening tonight. Buy stop market.
Order submitted.
Go back to NQ. I think I will speed bump NQ. Man, I could have left tonight with $45 in profit. And then I let myself get stupid. All right, let's go.
Order submitted.
Okay, so I got a speed bump in for NQ. Got my gold trade short with a speed bump to go long if it goes up. But I'm short gold, long NQ. Let's see what happens here. Man, tonight is not turning out good. Keep asking myself over and over again, what are you doing? Turn your computer off. Okay, about to speed bump NQ. Okay, now I'm short NQ. Let's get a stop in here. Sell stop market 2.
Order submitted.
Okay, NQ. Sell off back into this zone here will be good. Probably should have got in with 4 contracts, but we'll see. I don't know if you all get the same thing, traders, where you're just trading, you're emotional. You know what you're supposed to be doing, but you just can't translate that to the mouse so you can start clicking the right buttons. You just lock up like a deer in the headlights, and you're just like, what am I doing right now? And you're screaming at your hand to push buttons, but you just can't make it happen. That's how I feel tonight. So if I can finish tonight green somehow, that would be like a miracle. Gold is helping out a lot right now. Man. Just a bang up night. I missed that first exit of the evening, and it just spiraled out of control after that. Okay, so gold's getting to the zone. You know, now this is where like my brain's like, no, don't get out of gold because you need it to pay for your losers. You got to have a green day. Don't get out. Stay in until you're green. You know, all those stupid thoughts. That's what's in my brain right now. Just hit the target. This is the zone. Looking for it to get into the zone here. Could have got out right there when it tagged that. Man, if I miss this trade and it goes against me. All right, come on, gold. All right, you're breaking in. All right, there we go. See, I'm feeling paralyzed. I should be dropping this right here. But it's like, no, don't do it. You need to make your money back for the night. Gold's going down. Don't worry. All right, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. I'm going to be strong. I'm dropping it. Let's see if I could drop it again.
Order filled.
All right, I'm long gold right now. Close.
Order filled.
Whoa, I got long gold by accident there. I had that speed bump in. See, I'm making mistakes. So I got $230 in gold instead of $260 because I did that dumb speed bump deal when I shouldn't have been. Okay, cool. So at least I got 230 bucks in gold. All right, let's go over to NQ now. We do have a little trend line forming right now. Right here, you can see the trend line showing NQ is declining. Again, this is a confirmation bias that I find myself doing a lot to try to justify what's happening and why it's okay for me to be making the decisions that I'm making. And I'm tempted to add more contracts right here, especially if it comes up and touches the blue line. All right, drop my stop in here, locking it in.
Order filled.
I'm out $50 on the night. Oh, look at that. 2 more seconds later, I'll be like up 150 bucks. More, $300. Look at that. Just a couple seconds later, up $300 easily on the night. See, story of my life. But you know what? I'm not trading good tonight, traders. Mentally, I'm finding trader paralysis is kicking in, and I'm having a really hard time. I'm finding myself doing confirmation bias to try to justify decisions, all these things, you know. And it's right now I need like a trading buddy to come over, hit close, cancel all, unplug my computer, give me a hug, tell me it's going to be all right. It's one of those nights. Today I'm just not mentally there. Also distracted at home with some stuff too. So I probably shouldn't even sat down at the computer. But this time I'm going to turn it off. I said I was going to turn it off before at $45. Now I'm at $50 profit on the night. I'm going to say very lucky tonight. And I'm going to shut it down, go play some Xbox, and just pick up the morning session if I'm back in the game mentally. But FOMO's getting me right now. Dow Jones setting up right now for a trade. All right, I got to shut it down before I start doing stupid things. All right, so normally I drop the daytime session and the evening session in the same video. So I'll trade, start trading at 6 p.m., trade the evening, and then the next morning wake up, trade, and then I put all that in the same video. So I'm making, so I'm talking to you now after the Thursday day session is over, and I'm getting ready to cut this video. The night session is already 20 minutes long, and I think it's valuable information in there. So it's kind of showing you the vulnerability of a trader having a bad day. And I could cut it all down to where it's like a 10-minute or 5-minute piece, but I think you'll lose a lot of the meaningfulness of that video that might resonate with some of you. It might help some of you, and some of you are thinking about getting into trading. It might give you some insight that you don't normally get from traders on YouTube and things like that, because we only want to show you the good stuff. We want to show you that we're doing good. We never have problems. A bad day is not that bad, but I think this is a good example of some self-destructing that's taking place. And then I woke up this morning and I traded the morning session, and yeah, it was a lot worse than the evening session. So completely self-destructed myself in the morning session this morning in a really bad way. So I'm going to put that on another video. I'm not going to trade on Friday, so that video will drop on Friday. Part 2, if you will drop on a Friday. And, I just hope that you can learn something from this. Maybe you can relate to something, and maybe this somehow gives you some peace of mind, hope, or help in some way. So if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the like button on the video, I think a consolation prize of a subscription or a like button would definitely help a little bit going into the weekend. So I would appreciate it. All right, everybody. The rest of this disaster will take place, part 2, dropping on Friday.